How's going? So this video is about my project. I've had a long lifetime dream of owning the ute. The last 5 years I've been with Chrissy. I've brought car after car after car after car, and always said I was buying a ute. Never got to it, never got around to doing it. So I've got my ute. It's a project ute. Project I'm saying is doesn't need a lot, but I'm going to do a lot to it, if that makes sense. It's a Series 3 2000 VS Commodore. It's nice. It's only a 6. It's got the 5-speed manual, factory 5-speed in it. It's a nice bloody ute. I love these models. It's the model that I wanted. Was this for a VR or a VP? You never see VP utes really, rarely. But these are starting to get hard to get. I've never come across a Series 3, but I've got the Series 3 now. So I will be converting it to a 5 litre. 5 litre will go into this. I was leaning more towards like ute musters, B&S balls, all that sort of stuff. Get me country bunking on. But I'm probably more leaning towards now street machines. So I want it to be a street ute, especially living, Port Macquarie on the coast. So it's going to be done up for the streets. Not bad. It's got potential. So I'll show you what we're working with and what needs to be done, and that's her there. The Commodore Ute. Look at her. Fuck, she's a beauty. Anyway, so this is the project. It's a 2000 Holden VS Commodore Ute. In my opinion, the Commodore Ute. It's only a 6. We'll eventually get a 5 litre thrown into her. It is a factory 5-speed. It's going to be a Maloo lookalike. So it's going to have a sick body kit done to it. It's nearly there. Like, by the time I put side skirts on, it's got that little chrome parts at the back. By the time I put side skirts on it and a better front end, like a Maloo front end, the Maloo roll bar bit that goes here. So Maloo's got that plastic bit that comes down like that. It's going on it. It's going to have new window tint. I was thinking gunmetal, but I think I might just paint it silver, like something like that for driving off. Maybe more of a brighter silver with pitch black windows, nice black mags with a bit of cream in the mag wheel. It is sitting on 20s. These 20s are fucked. Well, not fucked. They're pretty good, but it's all the tub. It does have a bit of rust. It's all the arse end of it. So the rust that it has, a little bit here, which is nothing. A little bit there, which is nothing once again. All in all, she's pretty tidy. I've got the whole toe bar and that. This side's pretty straight too. It does have a bit of rust here. Hasn't gone all the way through, it's just been scraped by something. Found these end caps in the ute, so that's good. In the pictures I've got on Facebook, don't have those caps. So all in all, it's pretty straight. These are the tyres. So they are pretty wide, but I do have a pretty big hand. But yeah, they are 275s, I think. Have a look here. Here we go. 275s. Sitting on 20s. That is a fat rim. Fronts are 265s or 245s for the front. So it's got brand new rubber. I don't like these low profiles. I'll probably go because I was looking online. These tyres for the 275s are about $600 each. So all the bonnet's been marked out to throw the scoop in it. Inside's pretty good, or just as good I should say. Well, there's my lighter. I'm gonna be durry now. One moment. That's all inside. Just sport steering wheel will go, well this one will go. I will put a new one in it. But you can see that grip's wearing off there. So they'll pick on that for Red J. Also, it's got the 5-speed in it. Interior is fantastic for what it is. You know, it's been sitting in the paddock for forever, they reckon. I found rego papers, last registered in 2013. I don't know why they stopped doing rego. I seen in 2012 they did replace the fuel pump. Does runs a little bit, sounds like it runs crook because it's got a big hole in the muffler, but the motor is dead quiet itself. 204,000. I know that sometimes that means fuck all if they change that whole, put a new clock in it. Dash is perfect. If the glare fucks off. Yeah, all the roof lining is all good. But yeah, this is my ute. So what do you reckon? I paid, he wanted 1,500. I bought this for 1,150 bucks. Then I did hire a trailer and that. So all up, it cost me about 1,400 all up. That's with trailer hire and petrol of getting it, dragging it here from Freddo. I'll leave that off for now. It's been a cunt, but yeah. So yeah, that's the ute. It does run. It does sound like it's got a miss, but halfway along the exhaust there is a whopper of a hole, so you can hear the p-p-p come from the hole. Motor is dead quiet, not a tick, nothing, just quiet as a mouse, not even a squeak. So it's going to be good running on this motor until I get something else. In the meantime, because what's a 5 litre going to cost me? About probably 5.5 grand, 6 grand for a decent 5 litre, and that's probably only in running condition. So you know what's running these days. You know, I want a good one. If it's not running, I want it cheap, and I'd have to, because obviously I'd have to get it rebuilt. I don't know much about car motors itself. And saying that, I'm doing the clutch myself, things like that. I can do clutches, alternators, starter motors, shit like that, the suspensions and mufflers and all that. But I've never, yeah, I can do anything to the outside of the motor, change any part in the car, but I've never gone deep inside of a motor, if that makes sense. So, which hopefully I won't have to. But yeah, this is me girl, Charlie. So she's a bitch, Charlie. The world is my chocolate factory. I know. But yeah, this is me. So, fingers crossed I can get it all done. Thanks for watching.